Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I was going to record this on Wednesday. I just unfortunately didn't have the time. So here we are. With Aiden Jackson. Came back off from Callie Mayer winning at the Netherlands, I believe. And then it went to Aiden Jackson at Japan. But here we go to the next chapter.
You saw it, right? The pit stop? How am I supposed to deal with that? I know. I want a chance to prove what I can do, though. In a top-tier seat. I deserve it. I've heard there might be interest. I can't stay here. Okay. Well, what would you do?
So, what advice did you give him?
Well, I told him to try to stay calm, see out the season, and then go to the final team meeting. See if that changes his mind.
And where were you at this point?
Oh, I was busy getting Callie ready for the final race of the F2 season.
So here we are, Chapter 6. Abu Dhabi, the final race of the F2 2022 season. Having put together a number of impressive performances throughout the season, Callie Mayer finds herself within touching distance of the Formula 2 championship, not Formula 1. Formula 2 championship at the season finale in Abu Dhabi. Here we go. Oh, we have to race the whole race, I think, right? Okay, here we go.
I know why you're calling, but make it quick because I have to keep my head in the game.
Of course, darling, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't call to wish you luck.
Thanks, Mum, but luck really won't do anything. I need a clean strategy and just to keep my head, that's all.
Look, which you do, and you will. Just breathe, Cal, okay? You've already put the work in. Now all you need to do is get out there and do what you always do. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows? If you bring this one home, I may call your father to gloat a little.
Mum, not now.
Oh, I'm just trying to lighten the mood a bit.
I know. You'll be watching, right?
Just try and stop me. Race fast, honey.
So there was Callie Mayer's mom telling her to have the best of luck. But here we go. Here's going to the race. Abu Dhabi mid-race. With only a few laps remaining, Callie sets her sights on the F2 championship. So we don't have to race the full race, basically. All right, but here we go. Let's see if we can get her the F2 championship.
The final race of the season now well underway here in Abu Dhabi. A few different drivers in contention for the F2 Championship. But here's the favourite, Callie Mayer.
She's been so consistent this season, so fast. My money's on Mayer for the championship, not Western.
If she can finish high enough, the title belongs to her.
How am I doing?
It's looking good, Callie. Come on, a podium should clinch this for us.
Then podium it is.
So if we get a podium, we win the championship. Or Callie Mayer, I mean, does, but still. Ten seconds up the road is Ferrugia Blah. We have less than 10 laps to get to him. We're gonna try to get by Ralph Bashong. Well, he's not letting us by. We're gonna force our way in. Jerry Vibbs up here with a bad day, it looks like. Well, we went off track. I'm not really used to a F2 car in Abu Dhabi, by the way. That's why you saw us going off track there. The car seems a little bit tired in my opinion. More tired than the F1 cars. But we're catching Drugulov, or Druglov. I don't know how to say his name if I'm being totally honest. We get a higher score if we finish in first, but I don't know if that'll happen or not. We're closing in on these guys though, so. I'd say the leader is within like 7 seconds, 7 or 8 seconds. But we've only got 5 laps of this Grand Prix left though, and the gap is less than 5 seconds. So we should have a shot, possibly. And all we have to do is just not make a mistake, like in spun around error or basically penalties like you saw there. But to be the first girl driver to win the F2 championship in sport history. We're closing in on Hughes for the 7th spot. Even though we're closing the gap on Drugulov, we still have these cars to pass. Drugulov, whatever you call him. It's hard to say his name. He must be from a different country where it's hard to spell names. But we're up to this pack. This whole pack is up to 3rd. Now it's Porsche because Drugulov comes into pit lane. That's weird. Vesti in P5, and we're gonna box out Hughes and pass him. And here we are. Fittipaldi and Porsche right in this pack with us. Oh, you saw Fittipaldi save it. What in the world was going on? I know this is probably weird. Usually we don't replay stuff. We're not. We'll just flash back to see what happened. I think he just got loose, basically. Yeah. And you see, we hit him. I mean, it is what it is. And Porsche is definitely going to block Callie Mayer. Here she comes. Around the final turn. And now she is going to win the championship unless Porsche can get back. She's probably not going to. We only have 3 more laps to catch up to Drugovich, though. We're counting to 3 to go. We're not within range, though, of catching these guys. Because there's a lap car right up here. Or catching Drugovich, where we can catch up to Sargent for sure, but not him too sure about Drugovich. Now, even if she's already won the championship, because all she has to do is finish on the podium. It's not like first is a requirement. But, and you see Cordell's lap car, he let us pass. Only 3 laps to decide who wins this race, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's say we can get Sargent on this straightaway. Wow. And you just saw we accidentally got a time penalty. Well, we should for sure get a podium. We just don't need to make a mistake. But now it's definitely a fight to see if we can get first. And you have to get past 2 seconds in order to win the race, technically. We're not within a second, but I'm sure with 2 laps to go, we're going to be within a second. In clear passing range, I would think. Well, I'd say passing range we can get Dragovich next lap, but there's only 2 laps to go come the next lap, so I think Callie, Mayer, and myself can pull this off. We just have to make sure that stuff, I don't know. Thought better of it there. And you see, 1 shot to Dragovich, we're going to take the lead. Us and Callie Mayer are going to take the lead of this race. Now, can we pull away about 2 seconds? I'd say it's probably possible because we already pulled away almost by a second before the final lap, We're not even on the final lap. And we smoked the tires in there. I don't know though. Dragovich has closed the gap back again. That's because we had that 1 error though. We oversent in that turn trying to... This is going to be close, I think. Like I mentioned, we keep making errors here. We haven't pulled 2 seconds away. Coming to the last lap of this race, more than a second ahead. We're guaranteed a podium as of now. We're not guaranteed to win this race. 1.9. It's down 2 seconds actually, so now we would win the race. Us Callie Mayer would win the race because Dragovich is not within 2 seconds anymore. We're on this final lap. So it's going to be Mayer, Dragovich, and Sargent, your podium finishers. But Mayer is going to win the championship, even if she does or does not win. She's going to for sure win the championship. I say she's going to win here because she is 3 seconds ahead of Dragovich. And we got that time penalty. Only got a few more turns to claim the driver's title. Obviously some constructors I don't think, but obviously they don't show that still. Only a few corners from winning the F2 championship for Callie Mayer. So, only 2 more corners. Race winner and your Formula 2 champion will be Callie Mayer.
Yes, Callie! That was amazing! Congratulations! You're the champion! Callie Mayer, get used to the name. She has her whole career ahead of her, and this is just the beginning.
proudest moments of my career. That was the first time I mentored anyone. Yeah. I was a little sad to be moving on.
So, had you already told Callie about your new job?
Yes, of course. And I told her, how I wished that I could take her with me. But she understood.
And Aiden, had you told him?
No, he was too busy.
Busy?
Preparing to tell the team that he was leaving Connorswood.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. I know Aiden had something he wanted to say, but first I have a matter I would like to address formally. It is no secret that I have been spread a little thin this season. I own the team, I run the team. It's a lot, okay? Which is why I will be stepping away from the principal role next season. I'll still be pushing Connosport Racing to be the brand we know it can be, whilst the new principal will be laser focused on performance and results. And we have already found the man to step into that role. Casper.
Thank you, everyone. Now this is a big step up for me. I'm really looking forward to see what next season brings. It's truly an honor to be on board.
I am sorry for the dramatic nature of the announcement, okay? Humor the man who pays you. We all look forward to working with Casper, yes? Good. Then let us continue. Aiden, you had something you wanted to say? The floor is yours.
No, it's nothing. I just wanted to say, thank you, everybody, for all your hard work this year. And I'm really looking forward to next season, especially with Casper at the helm.
Bahrain Grand Prix 3 months later, Chapter 7. 2023 fresh start of 2022 season exposed them to harsh realities of life as the team on the F1 grid. Connosport Butler Grove Racing Team looked to bounce back with newly invigorated team, now helmed by the fan favorite and former driver Casper Ackerman.
Did Casper being around affect you going into the 23 season?
I have bigger things going on than Casper.
Do you have any regrets about 2023? Anything you'd have done differently?
No, I'm in a good place now. Besides, what's to regret about being the story of the season?
So now we're playing as Devin Butler for 2023 season. We're going to do that in next week's. I know you just saw Chapter 7, but we're not going to do that till next week because we do one chapter each thing, but I guess that will be it. So Aiden may stay with the team. Well, actually, he is staying with the team. After he was probably going to go top tier, I think it motivated him to stay with the team because Casper Ackerman became the new principal. But we'll get more on this story. Well, never mind. We still got another one. Here we go.
Dad!
Devon,
How's business?
same as ever, hiring and firing. How's racing?
Oh, ducking and driving.
You're prepared?
Of course, I've double-checked the strategy changes. I'm just going over my notes now. Everything's covered just like always. They won't see me for dust.
Spoken like a true butler. Just remember, we've got a lot on the line this season.
Yeah, I know.
Dev, I'm serious. You're carrying this team, don't forget that.
Yeah, well,
there you heard his dad, Devin Butler's dad. But we'll get more into this story. I'd say probably Wednesday. If not, it'll probably be the weekend before I post this video out. Another video, I mean. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.